this is something I've been thinking about for, quite a while. I've been meaning to make a video about this for like the longest time, but just haven't gotten around to it. So, basically how it goes is, let's start with the whole, so I'm going to talk about third parties here, like in general. Third party gaming companies, let's start with this. First of all, when a third-party game is not announced for a Nintendo system, it's coming on like PS4, PS3, Xbox, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Pretty much everything except the Wii U. Some people, they're happy about this. It brings them great joy. It's like the greatest news they ever heard when a game is not coming, regardless if they were actually ever going to play it or not, or buy it or not. If the game's not coming to the Wii U or Nintendo system in general, I'm saying Wii U because that's the current one, obviously. They sit there and they read the news and they sit there and read it with a big smile on their face. I picture them like, that's right, it's not coming to the Wii U. Like, it's going to affect their life whatsoever if it doesn't come to a certain system. It's like, haha, it's not on the Wii U. You people who have Wii U's not getting this game. It's like the best news to them when certain company isn't getting a game. Now, I'm not saying Nintendo is innocent on this too, because a lot of them are sitting there going, we're getting Bayonetta and you're not. And then, the counter offer, well, we're getting this, and this, and this, and this, and this, whatever. It just goes on and on and on. So it's bullshit all around. I'm not going to defend anybody here. But anyway, so yeah, okay, so the game's not coming to a Wii U. You don't have a Wii U, you have one of the systems it is coming to. That's great. That's perfect. Good for you. But what I want to know is, how come the people getting these third-party games, why are they not concerned with the fact, and I brought this up before, why are they not concerned with the fact that the game they're getting, the third-party game they're getting, is supposed to be the greatest third-party game of all time, that they're plopping $60 on and stuff like that? Why are they not concerned about the fact that they're not actually getting the whole game? Just think about that for a minute there. Because it's like, okay, in this day and age of on-disc DLC and disc-lock content, where if you don't pre-order the game from the right spot, you're not going to get, if you pre-order from Best Buy, you're going to get this, but you're not going to get this, even though both things are on the game. Oh, pre-order at Best Buy to get this unlocked. And they advertise like this too, to get this unlocked. Or pre-order it at GameStop to get this unlocked. Or pre-order it at Target to get this unlocked. Or pre-order it on Amazon to get this unlocked. All of it's there. There's a bunch of shit. And if you say buy the game straight out without pre-ordering it, you go anywhere, you get none of that. Alright? Okay, some people might offer, oh, just buy it here, pre-order or not, and get this with it. But some places you buy it straight out, and all that other stuff, you're not going to get it because you didn't pre-order it. You didn't purchase it the right way. So therefore, you get none of that, and if you want it, you have to pay extra for it. Whether it be part of the story content or anything like that. I mean, a lot of it is definitely bullshit, like, oh, get this color, get the skin, get this weapon. Stuff you probably don't really need to, advance the game whatsoever. But there is shit on there that they lock on there, related to the story or not, and you can't have it unless you pay extra for it, or if you pre-order it from a certain spot. And people are okay with this. Like, it's no big deal to them. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. You're getting a third-party game. Good for you. But know what you're not getting? You're not getting the whole third-party game. It doesn't matter if you buy it on PS4, the Xbox One, PS3, Xbox 360. There's something on there that you can't have unless you pay the extra money for it, or you need to pre-order it in the right spot. And everybody's like, oh, that's okay then. So, I don't get it. So you're perfectly happy with getting the game, but it doesn't concern you that you're not getting the whole game. You don't think this is wrong? You don't find something wrong with this? Why don't you? You want to make petitions about how somebody should be fired because they didn't give a certain game a perfect score. Or, somebody says something wrong. Oh, we need to petition the third-party company to do something about that. But it's like, why is nobody petitioning, hey, third parties, give me my entire fucking game. Alright? You're making me spend this much money, and you want to, hide step shit on that from me? The fuck? But I guess that's okay. I guess it's okay that you do that happens. Oh, and by the way, let's just skip that part a minute there. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're past that. You get the game, and it's a glitchy fucking mess. It doesn't work right. It has to be patched day after day after day. You go to play the game. Oh, this game has an update. Like this game had an update like a week ago. What went wrong now? And when they do go to update something to fix something, something else breaks. Yeah, that happens a lot. Capcom versus Tekken. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Street Fighter X Tekken, we're looking at you. Remember, they brought the game out, it had problems, they fixed those problems, but something else broke. I think, like, they did an update, and what happened was, if Rolento throws a knife at a fireball, it freezes the game. Remember that? Remember that? Or Capcom won't fix shit, they're like, oh, well, we're not going to focus on the game, whatever. But whatever. Then you get these games that weren't even ready for being finished yet. Like, they weren't done. The bugs weren't ironed out. Okay, I know that no game is really going to come out perfect. There's always going to be at least one or two things that gets missed, no matter how many times you try to beta test it or whatever. Something somewhere might not work properly. And it doesn't necessarily mean the game's not going to play at all, but we're getting these like game-breaking glitches here that are just stopping the game dead. Not something that causes like a couple minutes of slowdown. I mean, stuff that you were in the middle of a game that you were enjoying, having fun, and it stops your fucking game dead to the point you have to reset the whole damn thing, which also damages the system because you get an update saying, well, this was not turned off properly. Would you like to report this? And I'm thinking, well, no, I don't want to report it because if I do, you're going to try to fix it and break something else on there. What the fuck? But it's all perfectly okay, right? As long as the system, as long as you have the most powerful system, as long as the graphics are good, it doesn't matter if the game doesn't play, And say, you're playing a game where you enjoy the story, but you can't get through it because the game keeps fucking up and you can't finish playing it, and you have to keep resetting and do this and things. It's like, why is this okay? Why is this okay? So third parties. I'll be honest with you. I don't really give a shit what game you decide to put your system on. If you don't want to put it on Nintendo, that's fine. If I want to play your game, I'll go buy the fucking system that it's on and play it. But I'll tell you this. You need to give me a finished fucking game. Alright? Like, okay? Just enough of this shit. Okay, so maybe there's not much... Maybe there's not much we can do about the whole DLC thing, whatever. I mean, it pissed me off, and for the most part, it is optional, and that's fine, I guess, I don't know. But when you release a game that has so many bugs, it's just not finished, and you rush it, and you try to just fix it through patches, it's just, that's the part where it gets me. Alright, what the hell, why is this acceptable? Alright? Maybe I can acquiesce or whatever. Maybe I can tone down the whole what the fuck is with this DLC thing. But there's really no reason why we should be getting glitchy-ass, unfinished games that were rushed in production because apparently it was in demand or whatever. Oh, we need to get this game out now. Oh, it's not finished. Well, too bad. It needs to come out now. So it's like, where is it? Where is the outrage for that? Why is nobody mad that we're paying all this money for unfinished games where, we try to play it and all the glitches just ruin our fucking experience, but, we're okay with that. I don't know. And, a lot of the third-party companies, another thing they do, and yeah, you fucking bastards, is like if you try to, bring up, even if you try to bring it up professionally, say, look, me and a bunch of other people are playing this game here. We can't help notice when we get to this part that the game freezes, or this, that, and the other thing, or something just goes wrong, or the audio outsyncs, or something like that. There's some issues here, especially with online play. Well, see, we're playing online, but then this happens, and the response from the third-party companies? We'll stop crying. And then, it doesn't get much better, because then you got, like, all the fanboys sitting there going, well, stop crying, don't get mad because you suck at the game. It's like... I can't tell if I suck at a game or not because it's glitchy as fuck. It's like, well, I don't know if I'm bad at this game. I can't get a decent game going, and like I'm trying to play and it glitches and it stops, and for some reason I can't play. So how am I going to practice or get better on a game that won't even fucking play to begin with? I don't know. That is a rant I've been meaning to get off my chest for a long time. So all of you people sitting here finally accept, well, oh well, the game is not doing this, but it's like, you know what? Yeah, the game is not coming to a certain system, but the system you're getting on, you're not getting a finished game to begin with. Are you happy about that? Does that bring you great joy? Is there a smile on your face? I'm just saying. Anyway, I had to get that right off my chest. I will see you guys next time.